very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation.
Here's how Bristol City are lining up. Number 23.
Picked out as the telling individual today?
Well, this fella Sven Botman is someone who's had an interesting career, Peter. He received his football education in the Dutch capital, then he moved to France at a young age to establish himself. And while many concentrate on what he can do when he's on the ball because he has a wonderful passing range, he's actually a very, very good defender too. And he'll defend that 18-yard box with all he's got.
Okay, interesting.
Gordon.
Bill. Alanga.
Hit forward.
Going for it! Created a great chance there.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. You won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Who can latch onto that? Knocks it through. A good interception, just what they needed. Looking to exploit the space. Cuts out what was really a sloppy pass. Is picked out nicely. He was well positioned, just what they needed. The ball forward. Some dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene. Played forward. Forward push gains momentum. Tonali. Shoots here. Right time, right place, wrong outcome.
Oh, he's done ever so well there. That's a wonderful, wonderful save.
They get it away. He wants to get a cross in from here. Forward it goes.
Just such a pity about the end result.
to exploit the space.
Bruno.
Newcastle taking a simple modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity. If it works, it's good enough. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Linton, who can latch onto that? They get it clear. Give away. Possession again. Forward it goes. A much needed intervention that was too. Knocks it through. Knight. Tonali looking to exploit the space. Good. So really punished for that mistake. Who can latch onto that? An important interception. Things were starting to look dangerous.
Gordon. Bruno.
Cleared away from immediate danger. Cleared away. Bristol City hits it. Right time, right place. And I'm afraid the finish wasn't up to it.
Tonali doing exactly what we expect of him. He had to be super alert then.
Is given. Drives it in. His shot didn't find the net. Forward it goes. Bossi. Neto. Knocks it through. They get it clear.
Bruno.
Shoots here. Moved away in a very no-nonsense fashion. Looking to exploit the space. Oh, he wasn't taking any chances there. It's been played short. Going to go a long way. Down he goes, referee says no. Whacks it. Just couldn't pull that one off.
No doubt he can sacrifice some of the power he's trying to put into that and favour better technique then, I think he might have had more joy.
Well intercepted, saw the danger and got to it. Plays the ball out wide. Made good contact but lacked accuracy.
Well, he generated the power and let the ball take on a mind of its own after that.
It is good to see a forward tracking back and defending like that from time to time.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Promising movement. Neto. Who can latch onto that? Danger was there, he dealt with it well. A long ball forward. Played long, needed a better ball there. Forward it goes. And the through ball is intercepted. Neto. Knight. Bossi. Cleared away. Visa. Linton. He wasn't going to let his opponent muscle his way through there. It's been launched forward. Pumps it forward. He hits it. Instinctive save. Hits it long. Spoon forward. Well played. That got them out of trouble. Forward it goes. Goes through. Bossi knocks it through. They get it clear. That wasn't the best of passes. Looking to exploit the space. Bristol City have got possession back. Who can latch onto that? Looking to exploit the space. Got it back. A strong challenge, but one certainly within the laws of the game. They get it clear. Newcastle giving it back. The keeper there to make the catch. Forward it goes. Knocks it through. Spoon forward. It wasn't the best of passes, really. Too much power in that. Who can latch onto that? exploit the space. Launched forward. No, that wasn't the best of passes. Forward it goes. Is picked out nicely. Good ball. That's good defending. Now there's a chance to counter. Rossi. It's played into space. Determined to shoot. With that, the referee brings the first half to the close. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0 then. Away we go then.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
He shoots there. Couldn't quite beat it right.
That wasn't exactly a routine save. He still had an awful lot to do to keep that out. Superb.
Substitution for Bristol City.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. He's not taking any risks there.
Number 10. Scott Twine.
He gets it away. Tonali. Cleared away. Newcastle can make their change now with a break in play.
Please make some noise for substitutes.
Well, the cross didn't get any further than the defender. That's out for a corner. Clears it this time. Crosses it in. Oh, that's a lovely header. They have another go. It's in. He has finally delivered. It's a poacher's goal.
It's a terrible mix-up in the back, but it's great awareness to punish them.
Newcastle start again at 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Who can latch onto that? And he gets it back. Bruno. Murphy. Forward it goes. They get it away. Another day with another referee in the midst of another game, but not this time.
It was very, very tight, but the assistant was correct to raise the flag, just drifted offside.
And he's put a stop to it. Plays it upfield. Promising movement. Away to safety. Has it back now. Over the line for throw-in. Bell. Twine. Looking to exploit the space. Played through. An important interception. Things were starting to look dangerous. He's caught him there. Murphy's got it. Livramento. Linton. No, he's not getting through this time. Moved away in a fairly no-nonsense fashion. Twine. Knocks it through. Well positioned to lead a breakaway. Cuts out what was really a sloppy pass. Looking to exploit the space. Good interception, just what they needed. Forward it goes. A robust challenge. Over to the right. Knight. Foul, and a free kick's been given. Livramento. Who can latch onto that? Forward it goes. Oh! And he's fouled him. The referee again decides that a talking to is enough, and he keeps his cards firmly in his pocket.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
He got back very well there. It was good defending.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
A much needed intervention that was too. Atkinson. Knocks it through. Is picked out nicely. Looking to exploit the space. Atkinson knocks it through. Tried to play it through.
Clearly is miffed. He made the run and not get picked out.
Good strength from him there. Going forward with purpose.
Well, they just need to keep on doing exactly this for me, John.
Well, Jim, you can't do anything but plough forward at this stage, can you?
It has to be done.
Forward it goes. Who can latch onto that? The danger was there. He dealt with it well. Knocks it through. Murphy looking to exploit the space. Cleared away. Have any luck with the through ball there?
And the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment. That will pay off.
He gets it away. Plays it long. Some dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene. Forward it goes. Well played, that got them out of trouble. Twine knocks it through. Looking to find his front men. Moving forwards. Nicely done. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Knight. Visa. Hall. Looking to exploit the space. Tried to play it through.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Referee's assistant has his flag up. That must be for offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose he did need a little change.
Who can latch onto that? That one has just about been dealt with, and the referee awards a free kick. Is out physically. Randell. Forward it goes. Promising movement. He was well positioned, just what they needed. Knocks it through. Get it clear. Looking to exploit the space.
Bristol City are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Played in accurately. Linton.
Newcastle United.
Well, I think they've shown a lot of courage in looking for another goal, but if it backfires, the coach will certainly come in for some criticism. They need to keep the ball.
Joao. Tonali, who can latch onto that? Plays it towards the corner flag. It's got away. Cleared away. Forward it goes. Knocks it through. Barnes. Bristol City seem devoid of options. Things are looking pretty ominous here, Jim.
They have to commit numbers forward and give themselves something to attack.
Time for changes on both sides, actually.
Substitution for Bristol City. Number 14.
Oh, that's delightful.
Number 6.
That looked a foul, and the referee's given it. Keeper's got a strong hand on the ball.
There's a real confidence about them, and they look as though fitness levels and energy are still strong, but they have to maintain possession. They can't afford to lose it again.
That's out what was really a sloppy pass. Well positioned to lead a breakaway. Well played, that got them out of trouble. Murphy. Bruno. Here's a shot. He's not taking any risks there.
Well, after to that scare, surely they'll manage to keep the ball out of the danger zone. Moments like that are not good for the well-being of their fans, I can assure you of that.
Foul, yes, referee's given it. That will see him go into the referee's notebook. Get it clear.
Newcastle United can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Looking to exploit the space. Knocks it forward. An important interception. Things were starting to look dangerous. It's been launched forward. It's picked out nicely. Paul. Barnes. Linton. Visa. Plays it to the touchline. Down space. It's clearly not what he was hoping for. They get it clear. Knocks it through to the front line. The assistant referee has his flag up for offside. Kicks it a long way. 3 more minutes is being shown on the board. Caught there, and he's won himself a free kick. Yes, that's a foul. It through, ball in, sloppy pass. That's it, the match is over. It really could have gone either way. They were slightly unlucky perhaps, the ball just didn't bounce in their favour at times.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.